From Backwoods Buildings and Truss. Here we go. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. We have something exciting showing up here shortly, and should be here any minute. Before this guy gets here, we're gonna use the big mulcher that is my friend Kenny's. And the big guns out just for a test run before we do a bunch of stuff. Thing moves like it's nothing. My Lord. That is quite the machine, huh? Look what we got here. Let's go. Pretty nicely packaged setup. If you're interested in watching this full pole barn build series, make sure to go over to my other channel, Bertrand Acres Homestead. I'll put a link in the description. Straighten it real quick.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Really about as much as using the stove on 870. Ain't shit for that thing, huh?
It's gonna need 3. 2 on the end, 1 in the middle.
All right, so here it is. Let me kind of go over everything, what we got. So it's from Backwoods Buildings and Truss. They're from Chipley, Florida, a little bit north of here. And this is the 36 by 48 foot pole barn. And it's actually got a 12 foot by 48 foot lean-to. So that's what you're seeing right here. This is everything that you're pretty much gonna need to assemble this, other than concrete. Everything else is included. I even included this awesome banner, and I'll be hanging that up in this pole barn. So big shout to Backwood Building for working with me on this. I really appreciate it. And I'm super excited for this. We're gonna be able to get the tractor out of the sun, which we have it over in a canopy over there for now, keep it out of the weather. But it'd be nice to get the zero turn, maybe the little Ranger, put it under there, some boat trailers, things like that. All the implements, get it out of the sun, because I want this stuff to last. So yes, the 36 by 48 with a 12 by 48 lean-to, this is what you get. All the wood seems to be really, really nice. Like nothing's, you know, some places will just send you scrap looking wood where it's all beat up and big chunks out of it, or it's really, you know, curved and have a big crown in it, things like that, like Lowe's and Home Depot wood. This does not seem to have any of those imperfections. It looks like really quality stuff. Again, I want the Galvalume roof, so it's not painted. All right guys, so you got the bottom stack right there is the 8 by 8 by 18s, and the ones on top are for the lean-to. So I think they are about, I'm guessing 16 footers, I think. That sounds about right. I can look and see what it says on them, if it tells us. Yep, 16 footers. Okay, so that's gonna be for the lean-to, and then here's all the rest of the wood for the purlins and things like that. So everything's here. All of the hardware you need for the trusses is here. This is all included, and like I said, they just don't include the concrete. I'm sure you could get it through them, I'm not too sure, but we'll be getting our own concrete. All right guys, so here's all the hardware it comes with. It comes with rebar even. That's for, it's gonna go through the bottom, kind of crisscross into concrete to give them a little bit more structural integrity there. And then, yeah, here's all of the hardware it comes with. You got all the roofing screws here. They got little rubber washers on them to seal. And then you got the hardware for the trusses. This is gonna bolt the trusses together at the peak. And then you got these bad boys to bolt the trusses to the top of the 8 by 8s. So comes with everything. This is a very, very nice pole barn kit. I'm very happy with it so far, and I cannot wait to get started on it. Also, I'm gonna go show you guys a little bit of the area that we cleared this morning with Kenny and his mulcher. That thing's a monster. I mean, it's crazy. I need to get one of them, but I don't have that kind of money right now, so I'll have to hold off. But basically all right here was a pretty much dead tree, a lot of brush, and you really couldn't see the trail. Like it was kind of blocking right here. You have to kind of walk over here to see it. So it's wide open now. The tractor can get down here just really easy. And there's a lot of stuff I want to come back here and get the tractor with the grapple, get all this stuff, burn all of this, get all this brush out of here. You can see metal back there from the hurricane, from one of the structures probably around the area. But yeah, look at that. That mulcher is a monster. And my mulcher will do a lot of this too. It's not going to do probably the thing he was doing, that huge, probably 8 or 9 inch tree. I'm not going to try that with mine. But I'm going to come back here, grab all this brush here, this stuff, and just burn it all. I mean, it's all dead stuff. I'm going to probably come in here with my mulcher and kind of maybe make this trail a little bit wider. come back here, get the grapple, get all this stuff. So yeah, that is gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited about this pole barn. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very excited for this pole barn series. And if you guys wanna go check that out, like I said, go over to Bertrand Acres Homestead. I will be doing the whole build process over there. So, and I'll keep you guys updated on this channel as well, but that's gonna be the main channel for documenting it. So make sure you go check it out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys over there. So yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.